it is the first episode of September. I'm wearing black to mourn the end of our brat summer. It is over. And as the crisp air of autumn begins to settle in, there is a change in the air, and not just in the weather, but how we feel, what we crave, and how we behave. If you have noticed a sudden urge for something warm and spiced, you are not alone. I came across a perfectly themed and timed article by Nick Hobson in Ink that sheds light on the psychology behind one of the most popular autumn obsessions, the pumpkin spice latte, or PSL, if you will. Al, have you ever had a PSL?
I wanted to say something rude then. No, I don't think I ever have, and I don't think I ever will.
I think I did once. I wasn't a big fan. I'm more of a gingerbread girl myself, but even then, only rarely. I'm a flat white. I'm a basic bitch. But Starbucks has just dropped the pumpkin spice latte very early, August 22nd. I say just dropped. It's been out for about 10 days now. It is the earliest they've done it. Why? Well, did you know that Starbucks in the UK alone sells over 20 million pumpkin spice lattes every season?
That's a lot of coffee.
A lot of pumpkin. So yeah, it's a popular drink. It's more than popular. It's a phenomenon. But it's not just about the taste, it's about what the pumpkin spiced latte represents. As summer winds down and we move into autumn, there is a psychological shift known as the fresh start effect. This is when we feel more motivated to set new goals and embrace more challenges, whether it's heading back to school, ramping up work, or simply shifting gears as the seasons change. This article highlighted that the fresh start effect is here. So according to the fresh start effect, these temporal landmarks, like the start of autumn, provide a psychological boost that makes us feel more capable of tackling new challenges. We see it as a chance to leave behind any past failures or setbacks or too many gin and tonics and start fresh. This isn't just about a change in routine though, it's a psychological reset. So when autumn rolls around, we don't just pull out our warmer clothes, we also start thinking about new goals. And what's really interesting is this will also be happening in the southern hemisphere, but kind of a flip side of it. When you start to go into summer, you might be thinking about, I might go to the gym a bit more, get that, hot girl summer, hot guy summer, hot person summer, whatever the kids on TikTok are talking about now. Maybe it's picking up a new hobby, maybe it's making changes in our personal lives, but the fresh start effect does explain not only why you might be feeling a surge in motivation right now, but why you also might be craving that pumpkin spiced latte.
And I didn't know about this, but this is basically what we've done here. We've had as you know, most of August off, just done the pod on a Tuesday. And we've set aside the next 2 days to sit down and what we call a proper summit, which is really just Leanne and I sitting down, eating crisps and drinking pop. But we're going to work out what we're going to do for the remaining quarter of 2024. So yes, this 100%, this fresh start effect, I think you get it probably January and you probably get it around about September.
Yeah, I think, and as I say, it's that those temporal shifts, isn't it, or landmarks, as it says. So yeah, I think maybe the beginning of summer there might be one as well, or spring. You start to feel that shift in energy, don't you, from kind of the dark nights when the clocks go forward. Do we not all have more energy? Is everyone on an evening walk on the 1st of April? Because you can. It's light.
It's true.
So yeah, it'd be interesting to know what you have planned, listener, for your little autumn sprint, or indeed, if you don't have anything at all, let us know. So I will leave a link to the original article in the show notes. Al,